one I did really well, so that's why I'm doing another one. Some people hate mukbangs, some people love them. Mine are a little more rambly, so if you don't like that, you probably have the wrong channel anyway. So I today have my little, no, actually little, it's pretty big, diet Snapple. The reason it's so big is because my dad brought a diet Snapple to Christmas, a big one, and it just was taking space up in my fridge. And I'm like, oh, perfect, let me use the rest of it. So, biggest drink. Probably won't sleep tonight. I'm very sensitive to caffeine. And then I have my burrito. This is chicken, white rice, pico de gallo, which is their mild salsa, their corn salsa, sour cream, and that's it. I don't get cheese because I don't know if like I vibe with or need unmelted cheese shreds, and I don't get queso because the sour cream kind of takes its place. So let me just like wipe my lip gloss off so I'm not like eating my lip gloss. I'm gonna kind of ramble and tell stories and talk while I eat this. This is my lunch. If it would focus, there she goes. So I am pre-filming this very early. You guys won't see this video, I think, until like mid-January, honestly, which means I'm killing it. I don't think I've ever pre-filmed this much, except for maybe before my honeymoon. But I have time because I'm off this week for Christmas, which is lovely. But today is Wednesday, and it's just that like week where nothing happens, which is lovely. And I was just really in the mood for Chipotle because we've had all types of, Christmassy holiday foods recently, and I was just like, I don't feel like eating leftovers. I'm going to eat leftovers for lunch. Sorry, I mean dinner. We have baked ziti, we have some sandwiches. I've been feeding Tony for lunch. What else do we have? Pasta salads and potato salad. We did like salads and sandwiches for Christmas. But then it was funny because I went out to lunch with my mom and my sister and my sister's husband, Andrew. We went to Peddler's Village, which is up in Bucks County. It's like a cute little area kind of towards the sticks, and Peddler's Village is like little shops and restaurants, and it's cute. I haven't tasted sour cream yet. Chipotle is like, I feel like with the burrito it can be hit or miss with the sour cream. And I'm scared. I'm gonna take a huge bite of like just sour cream at the end of it. I'm pretty sure there's like no sour cream in this. I'm like trying to find it. Anyway, we went to Peddler's Village to this restaurant called Caleb's Kitchen. usually when I hang out with the twins and my friends, we're out. We got big plans, big glamorous night out on the town. So, this was just like a chill night. But Jordana had this pistachio cream that she had gotten, I think, from Italy when she went, and she wanted to make us sandwiches that were similar to the sandwiches at Alentica Vinaio. It's this place in Florence and Rome. It's like viral TikTok sandwich shop. I hate to say viral TikTok, but it is. But it's so good. I had the sandwiches in Rome, and like, they're divine. And I went to Rome in August, so I've been like dreaming of them. So Jordana wanted to make those for us. So I had sandwiches like 15 days in a row. Although I am a sandwich lady. Oh my god. I always bitch about my Chipotle that, like, I swear that it's like they either give you, oh my, what is happening with this? They give you no sour cream at all, or they give you sour cream soup. I guess I didn't get my sour cream soup today. Today, I have makeup on because I'm going to the DMV to get a new license with my new last name. I talked about this on my live a little bit, but if you missed it, I tried to go to the DMV, and the amount of paperwork you need is ridiculous to get a real ID and then to like change your name like on top of that. The real ID is going to be required in May of 2025, okay? And, so I'm like, I need to get a real ID. Like, I'm not going to, like, waste my time not getting one. Because my license, I don't know whenever it will expire, will be after that. I don't want to go, and as much as I can avoid the DMV, I will. So, they want, I read the website 50 times, they want a couple different forms of ID. So like passport being one of them, license, social security, like proof of like your name change, which I've already been to the social security office, so, and have a new social security card. So I had that, and I brought that. And then, the kicker though was that I needed to have something else with my new last name on it in addition to my social security card, and it could be something as illegitimate as a piece of mail, like a Christmas you need it. And I was like, ugh. Just like the bureaucracy, just like, and they were so rude. Okay, like while they were doing it. And it's just like, okay, I'm not gonna sit there and lose my shit over the rules and like I'm gonna sit there and try to argue with you a little bit because I read the website specifically 50 times and I had everything it said that I needed. Like if you look up the PA, like Real ID, like requirements, it didn't say anything about your new last name has to be on the mail. But just the fact that they're rude about it too. Like, I worked in customer service many times and I was always nice to people. And like, there was times where I was in charge of giving doctors their CE, continuing education, credits, like certificates. Like doctors have to get credits to renew their license each year. And they'd have to stay in the room for 30 minutes at least, okay? Whether it was a digital, like webinar program or an in-person event. Not 30, maybe it was 50 minutes out of the hour. That's what it was, 50 minutes. And if they stayed in the room for 48 minutes, I couldn't give them their certificate because we could lose our license to give certificates if I'm gonna bend the rules for them, right? But I would always be really nice. I'd be like, I know, like, I'm so sorry, like, I get it, like, it's above my head, like, now these doctors should know this because they have to get their credits every year. Excuse me. So, like, that's on them. I've never changed my last name before, but I was always nice, and when I was nice, they softened, so I just don't like when people are just rude for no reason, and they get on power trips. It's like, are you so excited to tell me to fuck off and that I can't get my license today after I put makeup on and got a blowout? There's no sour cream in this. At least I'm saving some calories. Whatever. I probably need it this week. So I got my Christmas card. Which, very official. Obviously proves exactly who I am. Which you could literally write Julia Butterfly on the Christmas card and send it through the mail. They don't check your name on a piece of mail for legitimacy. So I just don't get it. I really don't. I literally was like to the guy, I was like, you have my social security card? He goes, that's not an ID. I said, my social security card is not an ID. He's like, no, it doesn't have a license on it. I was like, whatever, dude. I was so mad. Oh my god. So I'm going back, and then I'm also going to run to the mall, which I never go to the mall, but I want to see if I can exchange 2 of the things that I got for Christmas. Some workout stuff. I want to see what's in the store. And I need a new bronzer and a new eyebrow gel from Sephora. You guys know my Serenity and Scott one, they discontinued it. So I tried a NYX one and it's nice. It's no Serenity and Scott, but still trying to stop the sour cream. So I'm gonna go to Sephora. And I feel like I've been doing like since I got off from work for the holiday break. I was going to like Christmas festivals and visiting Tony's grandmother in the hospital. She unfortunately passed away. Well, you're watching this, it will be a couple weeks ago, so we have her funeral this weekend. I will say though, of course course, very sad. But she lived to be 94 years old. She lived mostly independently, pretty much up until her final week. And her final week, and she had a really great life, a lot of children, a lot of grandchildren, and even great-grandchildren. So, but funerals are very draining mentally, I think. And I've already been to 2 funerals this year. For Tony's grandfather. Different side. But Tony's lost 2 grandparents this year. And then my friend's brother as well, which was really awful. It's just a lot, right? Like, they're just very heavy. And so never fun. There's a sour cream at the bottom. But yeah, I really want to get my license because I really want to get the passport next. And I'm like pretty sure that I'm gonna do a trip to Aruba with Tony for our wedding anniversary. I went to Aruba with the twins when the twins are my best friends. I was like 23, maybe 24, and maybe 23, maybe 22, I don't know. It feels like forever ago. I think I was 23, and it was so much fun, and we were there for a couple days, and the last day we were there, we went and had breakfast off property. We had left property to go to like a bar one of the nights, but then we went and left to get breakfast, and so we were off property like during the day. And like Aruba is safe, like you can leave, you know, your all-inclusive resort, which not every place that we've traveled is somewhere we really felt safe that we could like go explore. Tony's never been there. I've been wanting to go back. It's not overly expensive. It's close by to us in Philly. It's like 3-4 hour flight. Probably less than 4. It's a small island. It's a beautiful island. So I think that's where we'll go for our wedding anniversary. Maybe a little later. But I'd like to go around the time of our wedding anniversary, which is the end of March. I don't know if I could go back to Jamaica. Specifically, probably Sandals OG Jamaica, which is where I got married. I think I would be depressed. I think I would sob my eyes out. Because I'd just be like, it would just give me so much memories of my wedding. I don't know. So yeah, I am starting to get excited about that because I'm gonna book it. And I have to figure out like where to stay. I just need to make sure I get my passport in time. So if anyone has any suggestions, I did stay at the Rio before in Aruba. It was fine, but I'd like to go somewhere new. And I'd like it to be an all-inclusive. I know there's like the Ritz there. Is it the Ritz? Or Four Seasons Ritz? Which is apparently really nice, but the rooms honestly don't even look that nice in like videos and pictures. Thank God for TikTok and being able to use TikTok to like research. fixing itself. You get a lot of sunspots and things. Plus, skin cancer does run in my family. I was gonna say, so buckle up. So sunscreen up, kids. So yeah, that's probably, and I'm gonna be traveling for work in this year, 2024. So we'll see where we go, if there's anywhere cool. The last time